Hare Krishna. The mind is a slow learner. Learn to help it learn. Sometimes some parents may have a child who is dyslexic. When the child has some learning disorders, at that time, it is not that the child is insincere or the child doesn't want to learn. If the parents judge that child based on comparing with normal children, then the parents may condemn that child. Oh, you are so lazy, you are so dull, you are so irresponsible. But if the parents understand that actually this child has some learning deficiencies, then they will realize, oh, now we have to learn how to make this child learn. They have to, so normally parents think we are going to teach the child. But in this case, because the child has certain limitations and the child is going to operate within the parameter of those limitations, so then it is the parent's responsibility to learn how the child can learn. So the normal method of learning may not work and the parents may have to customize. Maybe have more images or more music or more letters, whatever works for that particular child. So our mind is also a slow learner. When we want it to learn some higher truths, we want to focus our life on some positive principles. At that time, the mind just doesn't learn the value of those principles. The mind wanders off. When the mind wanders off, one tendency is to just give up and think, this mind is just like this, it will never learn. That is like parents who give up on their child because he is a slow learner. Well, then the child will never grow. Child has the potential to grow, but the parents have to customize their learning. The other extreme is some parents just condemn the child and beat up the child. That also doesn't work. The child also needs encouragement. So our mind, if we just continuously keep beating it, treating it like an enemy, it's okay, but we have to live with it and we have to work with it. So treat the mind like a slow learner. So we have to find out how we can help the mind to learn. Sometimes certain ways of presentation, when points are made in a particular way, we just get it. If they're made in a particular way, we don't get it. So we have to find out what it is that enables our mind to get things. And so we have to learn to help it learn. Krishna compares the mind to a child when he uses the word chanchala. And the mind is restless. And 6.26 in the Bhagavad-gita he says, yato nischalati manaschanchala asthiram tatastato niyamyaitad atmanyeva vasham nayet. So he says, wherever and whenever the mind wanders, manaschanchala asthiram, chanchala, the mind is restless. It is like a child. Children are also restless, the mind is also restless. Tatastato niyamyaitad atmanyeva vasham nayet. Bring the mind under the control of the self, Krishna says. So Krishna doesn't say that today I am saying and from tomorrow onwards your mind will be focused or the mind should be focused. He is realistic, he is understanding and the mind may not focus immediately. But Krishna says, don't give up. Don't give up, keep trying. And for keeping trying, we can observe our own mind and what are the times when we just get it. And we try to maximize our exposure to those stimuli, expose ourselves to those learning environments by which we learn. And in this way, when we learn how to make the mind learn, then the mind will learn. And then, as the mind learns, it becomes more responsible, it becomes our friend. And then our life will become peaceful, joyful and productive. Thank you. Hare Krishna.